Chevy dealership again. Wrench gang, what up? Dream Chasers, what's going on? Kevin Van Voris, back with another video. We're at the GMC Chevy dealership, and that's a cold start. Like a Ram or a Ford.
Ram is a good truck too. You know, yeah. I mean, I think they all, if you take care of them, they're all good vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't really like to bash anybody else. I just think GMC's a more classy grown man look. That's just how I feel.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, because most people who buy Ram generally can't afford a GMC.
Okay.
You know, they usually buy because it's usually about $6 grand less for the exact same model of truck, the level.
Okay.
So generally, that's what Ram's biggest thing is that it's less expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed that with the Ford. It's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, because like the Ram, like you have more leeway of discounting it.
Right.
The Ford, they took what, 3,000 or 4,000 off, and I was like, that's it. That's all we can do. So.
Because somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah,
that's what we say.
Somebody's gonna buy it. Somebody might buy it without the rebates. You know?
Yeah.
So, but it's a good time to look for a 3/4 ton or 1 tons. There are pretty good rebates on them now, since everybody knows that the new
ones coming out.
20s are coming out.
Okay.
So that is a good time. That makes it, worth your time at least.
What's the difference between this and the Ford then, you find? Not much.
More people drive Ford.
Yeah.
Is what I've found. Yeah, I hate to tell you the truth because I don't want to push you somewhere else. I don't think Ford's a better truck.
Yeah.
But
we drove both, and everyone's like, "You got to go drive the GMC." We're like, all right.
Well, they've switched a lot of motors too, though. Over the years, Ford has kind of had a hard time finding the perfect motor, and GMC's been rolling with these same 4 or 5 motors for the last decade.
Yeah.
Because they've been pretty strong. Like the Duramax is probably the most sought out.
Yeah.
Motor for sure, and transmission.
Yeah, especially the transmission.
The Allison, yeah, for sure.
Just a rear backup camera.
We'd have to put it in reverse for me to be 100% sure. I don't want to lie to you.
Because I know both the Ford and the Dodge had the 360, the bed camera. I think I don't know if they had a front. Yeah, they had a front camera. Okay, they had a front camera. Yeah.
Definitely feels the fastest when you got on it.
Yeah, I would say so. At least from low speed.
Yeah, that was your gear right there. If that dude wasn't in your way.
Yeah. I think it's probably the peppiest one. Ram is definitely the slowest. But it's not like we're racing. 3500 dualies.
Yeah, that looks like that's it, man. Because there would be other buttons right here.
Yeah, see, on the other one, on both of them, you could move the camera around.
Yeah, let me show you my Boss's 19, so that you can at least know what
this tech is.
Correct. Yeah, because it's really cool.
Alright, so we just drove it. I know we're at the Chevy dealership. They actually let us drive something this time. So
GMC.
Chevy GMC, same thing?
No.
It's not the same thing? Okay, whatever. So, this is a 2018. Or is it 2019?
2019, I think.
It's a 2019. New ones are 2020. Yeah. So, this is a 2019. It's the Denali, but it's package number 1. I guess there's a third package. So, I think this is $80,000, but it doesn't have blind spot monitoring. It has normal side steps.
Still no freaking vents in the back. I was sweating back there.
Still no vents in the back for AC.
That makes no sense.
I don't know. You're paying 80 grand for a truck. It feels really outdated.
It was the quickest though, for sure.
It was the yes, yeah, it was the quickest. Yeah. The only thing is, with all the trucks we drove, it's still the same power plant. All of them are the same. Except Ford might be changing theirs, but the Ram and this one for 2020 is gonna be the same. So, but this one's the quickest for sure. It's just, I don't know. We're gonna see what the new 20s look like. It's a good looking truck. Yeah.
Hold on, you gotta do that again. That was cool.
You get my Johnsons and Murphys in there? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And that closes right back, just put there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then the tailgate, which I'm sure you've seen, but there's a lot of different uses for it.
Oh, that's the half one. Right?
Yeah, so like right here, if you got a laptop and you're maybe working a deal with somebody or something, or you're pulling a 2x4 because you don't have a rope, and that'll kind of hold it in at an angle.
That's cool.
And then when this comes back up, it'll fold all the way down here. And now if you're like again, you're pulling something, but it'll keep it down here like that, so it keeps it in. And then this will fold down from here like this, so if you need to step in and reach something, you got a little bit more depth there. Cool. And then this comes down here finally to a last step, which gives you the opportunity to kind of hop in nice and easy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's dirty, man. Go ahead and step on his shit, it's fine. Oh, I tried to move it while he was on there. If that'll come in here for like your pistols or anything that's valuable. So yeah, this has everything. See, check this out.
Oh shit.
So instead of it,
damn,
like that, I'm trying to remember. I always forget how to turn this off. But you can like adjust the brightness right here. From here, off and on. So it's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think. Oh yeah, it's right here. That's right. So to go back to a regular mirror now, when you flip it up, it becomes a camera.
That's sick.
It's really tight. So whenever you're actually driving and stuff, you can see people right directly behind you. It'll stay on like that while you're driving.
Here, throw it in reverse. Let's see what the.
Can you shut your door? Let's see.
So those are 360.
Yeah, so there's your 360 camera. There's a whole bunch of cameras. So there's this one. And then that's like, that's from the front. That's the front view. You can see, here comes him on the.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's a top view. And then a back camera too, so it shows you like pretty tight. That was the step sides coming in. And then there's the front wheels on both sides. And then to the hitch.
Yeah, see, like for me, like that's why, man, like if I was gonna get a GMC, I would just wait because I'd rather have all this shit.
Right, yeah.
This is what all of them have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this will be, most of this is pretty basic, you know, on them now. But you know, you can view that stuff while you're driving. It's got a heads-up display over here, so I can actually see my lane assist right now. The 0 miles per hour, up to 2-wheel drive, and you can kind of work through that here like you would on any of the other ones. Your 4-wheel drive is easier now by a push button instead of a turn, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out what else is going on. This one doesn't have the safe. I was telling him I don't, you know, but they are offering it with a safe inside that has a little 4-pin push code, you know, that turns that into a safe.
They actually got vents back here now.
Yeah.
That is the weirdest thing to me, that they don't, Denali's don't have vents in the back.
You're right, that is weird. So here's your heated and cooled seat. Here's your bed. You can drop it from here.
Oh, yeah, you can feel that.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah.
It has the automatic stop start too.
Oh, okay.
So that's
turn that off.
Yeah,
that's
just
cool.
like that. Turn it off. It's fine. And then this is how you can extend your running boards. Like if I'm in park or neutral, somebody's coming to get into the car, I don't have to get out to,
that's cool.
or open the door for those to work. Just like that, they'll come in and out. Hill descent control. Here's your full power. Your tailgate right here, I think, is running boards extended to tire. Okay. Running boards again. So there's a lot to learn on this thing. So there's your lane assist, park assist, trailer brake. So and they offer these in the 6.2 that they pull pretty good too. Not for what you're wanting to do, but yeah, this is what it looks like now. And navigation is pretty simple and laid out. You can.
That's one thing I really do like about Chevys is all the heads-up displays. Where do you park this one?
Up here on the right, it's fine if you can get it in there.
Okay, so first things first, before we talk about the truck, huge shout out to Terry Watson at GMC. That was the best service we've gotten from any dealership. Unlike the Chevy dealership when we tried to go and look at Corvettes, this GMC dealership, as soon as before we even walked in the door, somebody was greeting us. Do you want anything to drink? Blah, blah, blah. Super nice, very cool. And one thing I liked about Terry too is he was super knowledgeable about both trucks that we looked at. So we looked at the 2019 GMC 3500 Denali dually. The biggest thing.
This is technically a 2018.
Is it a 2018?
Yeah, because he said his boss's was the 19.
Well, no. The dualies, the new
okay.
one. Yeah. Okay, so that was 2019. GMC is refreshing, kind of like Ford is for 2020, and you'll be able to order those in like 3 to 4 months. But the main thing, the outside looked good, but when you open the door and you sat in it, I felt like I was in 2015. Like the tech is dated, the screen is small, the teal, like, you know, the Chevy gauges, it just looked and felt old, like not updated at all. So it's like, it's hard to compare the new Ram 3500, or how do you even compare like the Platinum? Like, I don't know, that's a hard thing to compare. It drove good, it had a lot of pep, it was decently roomy. I don't know if it was the roomiest of them. I didn't really like the front seat. I kind of felt like squished on the sides. One weird thing was, like, when you're backing up, which you don't know this, you're backing up, the seat vibrates if you're getting close to something.
Joseph does that.
It's fucking weird. Don't know how I feel about it.
It's a good idea. Falling asleep.
I don't know. But so I was like, eh. But then he showed us the 2019 1500, and it was like totally up to date. They had the screen on the rearview mirror. You had 360 camera, like everything a normal truck would have. So I really want to compare when they both come out is the 2020 Ford Platinum and the 2020 Denali. The only problem with Denali's is he said they're probably going to be 90,000 or more, but the new Platinums could be 90,000 or more also. Usually Ford is what, 5 to 10,000 more than Ram. Well, a new Ram is 83 to 84 top of the line, so I wouldn't doubt that these trucks are going to get close to 90,000. Dave, what do you think?
Pretty close.
Probably pretty close. And GMC, the same thing as Ford. I don't think they have as much flexibility as discounts. Like Ram, Dodge always has discounts. Like always has discounts on their trucks. But I think for GMC and Ford, like they don't need to do that, I guess. So I don't know. The outside of the truck looked really good on the 2019. It just really basic, really basic. Like I felt like I was in my like 2012 Hyundai Genesis. No lie. The camera was really bad, but then you hop into 2019 and it's like you're sitting in the new Ram 3500 or the Platinum. Like it looked really good. So and the 1500 had some really cool features, like how you could move the step boards to the back, and I don't know, just some really cool, like, unique stuff that you probably would never use, but it was just cool nonetheless. Anything else? So that's the review. I'm not a huge Chevy fan. Seeing some of the new technology was really cool. I still think that I really like the Ford better, but I was looking at some Ram 3500s online, and I think what made it not as attractive on the outside was the color, because I saw some black ones and some all white ones and they looked really good. So I don't know, maybe it was the color, I don't know. But I would like to hear your guys' opinion. Still, I think the 2019 GMC Denali, not worth the money in my opinion. But they had really good service, so that was cool. Anyways though, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Never drove a dually before from Chevy or GMC, same thing. Allison transmission. I mean, I don't really, do you ever hear about GMC's breaking down? I mean, you really don't, so maybe that's what you're paying for.
Only orange Mustangs.
Only orange Mustangs break down. That's right. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys follow Dave at VanV39. Go follow his channel, Dave Van Voris. Follow your boy at Instagram and Snapchat at CaliBoyKev. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the fucking like button. Gently tap with your pinky finger. Just that notification bell. Just a little tap. Notification bell. And we'll see you guys in the next video. We're out this bitch.